Connectedness. Whilst sitting and writing this piece, I am looking out of my window, surveying the natural landscape, seeing its beauty and diversity. It does lead me to think of the goodness of God's creation, given to all of us by His amazing grace. I notice how many different species of trees there are, and how each has its unique form and its own flowering season. I see how they have been variously affected as they grew by strong winds, even some that have been felled during winter storms, their roots no longer in contact with the life-giving nutrients in the earth, dying in fact. But even then, they are harbouring life. Roll a log over and be amazed at the myriad of creepy crawlies, slugs and worms, newts and toads thriving on the natural compost and shelter that it provides. Other trees are enduring having too much or too little water, or being scorched by strong sun. And some are denied light in the shade of another, more dominant tree, thus stunting their growth. All the trees firmly rooted in the earth now have branches that are strong and are bearing leaves and buds that promise much fruit and seeds that will spread and cause new life to spring up, both near and far. I can also see where the foresters and gardeners have been at work, pruning dead and withered branches and piling them up to be burned. I think of the reading from John chapter 15, where Jesus describes himself as the true vine and us as the branches. We hear the message that God is the tender gardener who is encouraging us to flourish as branches from the main living source, not detached or distant, but taking strength and certain hope from the connection to Him. As we come out of this latest period of lockdown, we can reflect there has also been a pruning of peripheries and activities that previously filled our busy lives, all distracting us from our main purpose. There have been amazing opportunities to change and grow in love and service in ways we could never have imagined, and also an increased focus on the importance of family, friends and faith. Connectedness. In this next stage, we will be faced with many choices as the world reopens, and we will come under a multitude of influences as life finds its new pattern. So let us enjoy the positives this brings and be mindful of re-engaging fully with the true source of life and more goodness and love. And on your walks, whether alone or with friends and family, look out for and be reminded of the good news of salvation, won through the cross. Be resolved to be like the branches of a tree, stretching out into new horizons, secure and strong in their connectedness, bearing much fruit and spreading seeds of hope for this life and the next. God bless you.